Alright, let's go for this. Alright, so this is my end result. Oh, it's bright today. Okay, so as you can see, I've just added some silicone around the side there. Silicone around that side there, between the pipes. Here's my grooves all done. I've added some fly screen mesh onto the exhaust part, or I guess where the vacuum gets connected to. By vacuum I mean dust collector. Just put that up there and it should nicely get in line there. There we go. Feels nice and rugged there. Yeah, that's just gonna do. Obviously this is just a test setup. What I've done here is I've done a dirty way of having this as a remote start. I've actually clamped the start button on and I've hooked it up to this remote start switch here. So from what I can do, if I can find it, there's a remote, is I can actually start the vacuum, the dust collector from here. I call it a vacuum cleaner at times, and I'm just going to make sure it works a-okay, especially making sure that I've got no air leaks and that all the air is literally just coming in from your hose. I can easily shove these. Oh God, this is a 100mm piping going to 100mm PVC connector, or 90-degree connector, and so obviously these ones aren't exactly 100mm. Alright, so what we do is we get a hose, one hose, and we turn her on. Boop. Hey, how's that? Alright, gotta make sure. Okay, so I do have a little bit of air leak there, but let's see how we go here. Ooh, real time. Just clean up around the outside as well, so you can actually hear it. So only the fine stuff is actually going to get through and attack our plastic bag. Woohoo! And what I can do from here is boop. How cool is that? Eventually though, I will set it up so I do have a power point in there. So got these two here. I have seen caught up dial before you dig, just to make sure I've got nothing else, which I knew I shouldn't have, in the way. I plan to come in beside, so I've got to go 200mm, about 18-20 inches down. I'll be going underneath this shed, actually connecting a switchboard. I'm looking like putting the switchboard somewhere over here next to the clamp racks, so from there I'll actually have an independent power into the shed, and one of those fuses will actually connect up to the dust collector, so it'll be independent. It does draw a bit of power, that's all, and I've noticed when I turn on the table saw that it does slow down, and yeah, it takes a bit of time to power it up. So for now I'm actually connected to the garage, which is a different fuse altogether. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna get started on this router table. Alright guys, catch you later.